Hi, welcome back to Princess Diamond Tarot, you guys. I'm about to do the Sagittarius moon readings for we're going to go ahead and do earth signs, okay? So I believe the earth sign we started with last time was Taurus because it was Taurus season. So we're going to start with Virgo, go to Capricorn, and then around to Taurus to make it fair. All right, you guys. So I hope everything has been going smooth for you all. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, notify, hype the videos, everything that you can that will support this channel. Okay, we're on the goal to at least 100 subscribers. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and look into what the angels of light and love want to communicate to us about the Sagittarius moon's effect on Virgo. So Virgo, sun, moon, rising. How is Sagittarius moon going to be affecting you guys at this time when it comes soon? All right. So you do have the Seven of Swords. I see in the Lovers. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, but I see uh, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy out here with this Seven of Swords. You guys could be doing something that's, lying, cheating, sneaking, strategizing, something that is not upfront. Okay. You have the Chariot, so some sort of Cancerian energy. Okay. Travel. You guys could be traveling. You could feel victorious about something. All right. Your energy is coming out here, Virgo, with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, you guys could definitely be dealing with another earth sign as well, a Taurus or a Capricorn, but I feel like you guys are focusing heavy on home life, okay? Mother, father life, okay? Male or female, take it as it resonates. Focusing on your health, all things that ground you, okay? Your security, your finances, being organized, all right? Family, and things like that. And the last card you guys have is the King of Wands. So this could also be a fire sign counterpart or just a fire sign masculine energy that you guys will be dealing with. At the bottom of the deck, overall energy you have is the Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, feminine energy, or this is just the energy that you guys will also be benefiting from. Nurturing yourself, being in tune with your emotions, okay? Divine feminine energy. You guys could definitely be receiving protection, love, support from a fire sign masculine energy. Okay, a father, a children's father, a husband, a loved one. All right, some sort of protector role. All right, I don't feel like you guys are focusing on this at this time, but they could definitely be watching you. I feel like overall you guys are trying to find a way to move forward, move out of a situation, travel or transportation in another direction. Okay. You do have Cancer out here, all right, if that's not the case. So let's look into your first card, which is the Seven of Swords, Virgo. So let's see. Angels of Light and Love. Can you give us clarity on this strategizing, lying, cheating energy? Whatever this is that Virgo is either experiencing or they're the ones that are in this energy. They're not really being upfront. They're going to feel the need not to, or this is happening to them. What is the Seven of Swords? All right, yeah, you guys deciding to end something. I do see divorce out here for many of you guys. All right, I feel like there's some cat and mouse game where you guys are trying to beat the other person to doing this, or they could be doing this as well. But you have the Justice card. Okay, so I definitely, if you're not dealing with a Libra, which there's a chance that you could be, I feel like many of you guys are overlooking paperwork, court documents, marriage certificates, information, things like that. But I feel like you guys could be looking into filing some sort of divorce, okay, or some sort of lawsuit, something concerning a court, something concerning legal matters. If not, Virgo, this could just be some sort of spiritual contract that has finally come to an end, okay, with the world. I feel like maybe if that's the case for you guys, it could have snuck up on you, or you see that something you guys just want to move. For some of you guys, you're looking in a way to move. You don't want to live where you live anymore, and you're not being upfront about it. You're just taking the necessary secret measurements to see how to go in that direction. Okay, you guys are definitely coming off like you're happy about this decision to do this. So give us one for the Seven of Swords for Virgo during the Sagittarius moon. Angels of Light and Love. Yeah. So this, you might not be going all the way being upfront about this, okay? You might not be going public about this. All right. So some people probably will look at this situation as though you're wrong, you're not doing things in a fair way. All right. And others of you, it's because the situation is so wrong. It's just a lot of dirty laundry involved in something, okay? There's a lot of, secrets. Okay, so yeah, just take it as it resonates. I feel like overall, you guys are searching for peace. You guys are searching for high vibes and tranquility, Virgo. So your next card is the Chariot, Angels of Light and Love. Give us clarity for the Chariot for Virgo during the Sagittarius moon. All right, so you have the Lovers. All right, you guys are making a choice to move on, to travel, to move out, yeah, and to end something with the world. Okay, you definitely could be dealing with a Cancer and a Gemini. All right, let's pull one more for this card for Virgo. Faith and hope. Yeah, you guys finally have the high vibes that you need. That you'll find love again. You'll find work again. Whether this is not a relationship situation, it's a situation concerning family, a friend that you have to end things with. Okay, you guys have a lot of faith. You have a lot of hope right now that whatever it is that you have to walk away from and end at this time, it'll find you again. Okay, I feel like you guys have a lot of closure and a lot of peace concerning this decision and this choice. Okay, so let's clarify your energy out here, Virgo, with the Queen of Pentacles. Angels of Light and Love. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo during the Sagittarius moon. You guys are trying to get back to you. I'm seeing that clearly. You could have a lot of regret around something concerning a water sign or the past, okay? Maybe even a marriage, all right, or a mutual love. But I feel like, Virgo, you're in a space of, I got to get back. I got to find myself again, right? You could have lost yourself in a career, a relationship, okay, a friend group, whatever case may be, life itself. But I feel like many of you guys are in this energy of trying to get back to you. Your soul is trying to like merge back to who you truly are, without like the chatter, without all of the other external influences of people, of relationships, of, energies that you have to deal with when you do have to deal with people. I feel like you're just in this space of trying to get back to know yourself and trying to get back balance with what it is that benefits you, helps you grow, and that's best for you. Let's see what the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever they have the heavy in their charts. Okay, yeah, you have the government out here, and then you have true love. All right, so take that as it resonates. That was a pop out. Yeah, you have government again, so I'm gonna keep it. All right, surprise was behind that. So you guys are just overall, I feel like, when it comes to the government, you guys are choosing yourself versus them. Um, Some of you guys could work in law enforcement or have a history of working in law enforcement, all right, or be a part of some sort of cult institution group, okay, that has heavy government ties to it. But I feel like you taking a moment to sit back and really look at everything and choose what matters. A lot of times I feel like in the past you guys have made a habit of choosing decisions, careers, people, situations because of money, because you'll be comfortable financially. But I feel like now it's really put like a hole in your soul, Virgo. I'm channeling to where you're like, I don't want to lose myself just because I want to be a part of a group, or, a career, or, a work environment, and that's what you guys are focusing on now. How to get back in touch with yourself, with your soul, and heal. So your last card, Virgo, you have the King of Wands out here. So Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius masculine energy. For you guys where that's not the case, you could be embodying this energy. You could be finding the strength, the courage, the discipline, the leadership skills, all of that, to put the action behind what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want. So Angels of Light and Love, clarify the King of Wands for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Clarify this King of Wands for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising at this time, for how the Sagittarius moon will affect them. Okay, yeah. A lot of you guys are definitely working on something. It might not be for the best reasons. It might be because you have to go to war about something. You have to defend something. All right. You don't want to be defeated, or you do feel defeated. Okay. You have judgment out here. And then the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys feel like a lot of money is invested in something or on the line. Okay. A large payout, or you have this to invest. Okay. To reunite, or somebody could have been investing money or using money in a third party situation. Okay. Or you guys are just getting some sort of very lucrative advice, way of looking at things, way of doing things from a friend, okay, or from somebody that you want to reunite with or that you haven't seen in a while. I definitely see you guys being in this leadership, serious, focused, passionate, energetic energy concerning work, concerning something new that you're working on, or concerning business. If this is not a fire sign that you guys are working for or working with. Okay, so you have the Empress. I feel like many of you guys are feeling protected, loved, supported concerning certain decisions, choices, or what do you call it? Collaborations that you guys have made. So let's get y'all one more from this deck and see exactly what the King of Wands is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, rising during the Sag Moon. Confusion. Okay, so yeah, that 7 of Swords came out earlier. This could be Aries for some of you all. Okay, then you have the 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. I definitely feel like something is war, but the way you're playing your cards, okay, everybody doesn't know that, or everybody doesn't know what you have going on. What's confusion? Cleanliness. Okay. Yeah, you guys just want to get back to yourself. You just want to get your life back on track, balance things out. But maybe everybody wouldn't agree with that. Maybe you were in the past, you had to be someone else. You had to work with other people. Okay. And now you're just playing the cards that you were dealt. I just heard. Okay. To get back to yourself, to give yourself justice, balance. Okay. And just a fair opportunity to heal and to evolve into who you want to be. Okay. So I hope that was able to help, Virgo. Make sure that you guys come back for the next moon reading that I'll upload. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, like, share, okay? It really does let me know how much you support the channel, all right? So the next earth sign that we're going to do is Capricorn. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome back. I hope all has been well for you guys. Let's see what the angels of light and love, what messages they want to communicate to us for Capricorns during the Sagittarius moon coming up. So let's see, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, angels of light and love. What can Capricorns out there expect during the Sagittarius moon? So you guys have the 7 of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands, okay, Capricorn. You have the 6 of Pentacles, and you also have the Knight of Wands, okay? A lot of fire energy, okay? 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys have, I don't know why I heard played something, okay? That doesn't have to be the case. But you guys have tried something, played something, done something, worked something until it can't be anymore, Capricorn, okay? I feel like a lot of your options, a lot of your, I feel like a lot of your normal options or ways that you would do something, you've like exhausted those with the 10 of Swords. I'm also getting the matters of love and relationships. Everything has been tried on you. Okay. You've tried everything as well to do the monogamous relationship thing, but you're finding that you just want to be single. A lot of you guys could regret not being single. You feel like you passed a lot of your youth or your years by with the 5 of Cups coming out here. A lot of sadness and regret concerning a marriage, a relationship. Okay. And then you have this energy here. So maybe things that you took a leap of faith in, you didn't have all of the facts. You didn't, consider how it could affect you. you just didn't take time to really look into situations. You could have kind of just leaped into them, jumped into those, or maybe some of you guys could have been dealing with this Aries energy. Okay, so let's just look into this Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands, angels of light and love, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, why is Capricorn? Why is Capricorn feeling like they need to defend themselves? What is this defensive energy? Grudge, yes. So you guys could be very, very resentful at this time due to maybe not having all the facts, not knowing what to do in a situation, feeling like you operated out of ignorance, or maybe somebody else did. Maybe you feel dumb. Maybe, you feel like something was dumb to do, ignorant, or you were immature at the time. You have grudge out here. So I definitely feel like many of you guys are feeling very bitter and resentful about some choices, some decisions that you've made. You have a lot of fire energy out here. The Queen of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands next to the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so take it as it resonates. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Sag, another Aries. An Aries person. I meant to say another Sag because we're actually, we're in Sagittarius. We're dealing with the Sagittarius moon right now. Okay, you guys. So with grudge out here, we're going to clarify because I'm not really picking up any other messages besides what I've already channeled. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Cups. All right. So you guys are, like I said, with that Ten of Swords that was at the bottom of the deck, somebody has tried something on you guys, or you guys yourself has also tried something, whether this is a marriage, a relationship, a friendship, a business, whatever the personal story for you is. You've exhausted every way to make something work, and it's just like it's not gonna work. You have a grudge up, you're walking away, or this is happening to you guys, Capricorn. um and you're just very defensive. You're like, for some of you guys, I feel like I'm hearing you say, I've wasted already X amount of years, raising these kids, or dealing with this job, or dealing with this situation. And, for some of you guys, I do feel like this is definitely concerning work, business, a career with the Six of Pentacles out here. You could heavily feel like, you've put in so much years, so much effort, so much time that you can't get back into a career, into some sort of field. And I do feel like you guys wish that you would have walked away from something or seen a different perspective sooner instead of keep trying different ways. But now I feel like you're like, it's nothing else for me to do but walk away at this time. Okay. So next, Capricorn, you have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay. This could just be you guys embodying this energy because of the Sag moon. All right. So let's see. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify this Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy for Capricorn during the Sag moon. Angels of light and love. So let's see. Yeah, clarity. So you guys could have truth. All right. Again, Eight of Cups, walking away at the bottom of the deck. You guys could definitely have some sort of clarity. All right. You're not confused about a fire sign. All right. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius female energy. All right. Let's get y'all one more clarifying card about what this energy is. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, angels of light and love. Clarify. Okay. So something about the past. Okay. Something concerning the past. Clarify the King of Swords. What is this truth? This clarity. Yeah. Fame and popularity. All right, Capricorn. So you guys have the truth concerning a fire sign energy that had a lot of popularity around it, or fame came with it. Okay. Party, fun, celebration at the bottom of the deck. These are energies that could have been prevalent when it comes to the past, when it comes to this energy. What's the Queen of Wands? All right, revenge. Okay, so this is somebody that you guys feel like wants revenge on you, or you want revenge on them. Okay, just take it as it resonates with your personal story. Capricorn, you guys are like the second sign that has had that energy out here. So a lot of people could definitely feel like it was Aquarius. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, but many of you out there could feel like around the Sagittarius moon that somebody is getting revenge, seeking revenge, or you guys just want revenge in a situation. Okay. So your next card is the Six of Pentacles. So some sort of reciprocity, some sort of balance, okay, some sort of return on investment you guys will be experiencing. We just have to clarify and see exactly how or what this means for you all. All right, but this is your energy, okay? This could be you guys finally getting what your share, okay? So I'm not really getting like the amount you will want concerning something, whether the amount of results you want, whether the amount of progress, whatever this is, this Six of Pentacles. I feel like it's what it's, you know, it's something concerning all the hard work and all the effort that you've been putting in, okay? Let's see. For some of you guys, it's become too much of a burden to get to two. All right. You have Leo out here with the Six of Swords. There's just some sort of clarity, okay, that you guys have now that is helping you move on. Something could have definitely happened in June. The number 6 could be significant, okay? All right. Something you guys put to rest. Angels of light and love, clarify the Six of Pentacles for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, wherever they have it strong in their chart during the Sag Moon. All right, so you have the Sun again, Leo energy, okay? You guys could definitely be dealing with a Leo concerning some sort of investment, concerning some sort of reciprocity, okay? Some sort of favors, some sort of bartering system, something like that you guys were dealing with the Two of Wands, a choice. Okay, some sort of choice and decision made, all right? Or other than that, if it's not a Leo, you guys are just having a lot of clarity. This could be happiness for some of you guys, choosing your happiness, okay? Finally taking small acts, small, you know, measurements, small steps towards what makes you happy, finally, all right? Or changing the way you've done things concerning business, concerning reciprocity, concerning investments, all right? And you are finding reasons, okay, to be happy about the way things are turning out. So let's get y'all one more card for this one. What is the Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles for Capricorn? All right. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, you guys are starting a new, this blanket doesn't want to stay on me. I probably don't even need it anymore. It was a little cold. So you guys are starting a new phase, a new chapter. Okay, you've learned your lessons. You know, you got your karma. You feel like something was rooted in jealousy. Some of you guys could be dealing with jealousy. Okay, having that emotion or it being, you know, shown towards you. So let's see. Yeah, friends. I feel like there's some sort of insight. Okay, with the Sun, that you guys are going to be receiving some sort of advice, some sort of new way of doing things concerning finances, business, whatever, that you guys are going to be benefiting from, okay? When it comes to wealth, when it comes to things like that, all right? And you're gonna be happy about it. You're gonna be happy about it because I feel like, yeah, we're walking away. I was just gonna say, I feel like there's a situation concerning business, concerning relationships, love, or whatever this choice is, where you feel like you wasted a lot of years, time, and stuff like that that you can't get back, and you wish that you would have made a change to look at things differently or to move differently, to explore other options earlier. So let's see. Your last card, Capricorn, is the Knight of Wands. So some sort of decision, some sort of action, movement that you guys make, okay? Impulsively, okay? So you don't really think about this. It's just something that comes in or something that you guys do quickly. So let's clarify and see why you'd have the Knight of Wands out here for what you guys will be dealing with during the Sagittarius moon. Okay, so you guys have the Seven of Pentacles. So after a time of waiting, okay, after some sort of pause, after you guys trying to see is something worth it, should I stay at this job? Should I stay in this relationship? Okay, should I keep waiting for something? Yeah, Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Should I keep waiting for something? I feel like you guys decide to take off and go in a different direction. All right, try something out different. And I do see, because of the previous cards that were out here, that you're actually going to be pleased with the results, happy that you made those choices to change your perspective, to go in a different direction. Let's get one more from this deck. What is the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, so you have the Page of Cups. I feel like this is you guys wanting to offer a sincere apology. This is you guys wanting to be lighthearted, okay? You did have cleanliness, I believe, that came out earlier. I'm not sure. But I feel like majority of you guys are just going to want to be in this innocent energy, okay? Wishing that you went in a different direction a long time ago. But I feel like this could be concerning a younger water sign, okay, or you guys just offering something that is not as serious as a knight or an ace, okay, or a king or queen of cups. But the Page of Cups is just, something small to, and this could be just energy you're giving to yourself. Um, this could be a Pisces, okay, with the High Priestess out here. So let's clarify. What is the Knight of Wands, or what is the Page of Cups? What's the Knight of Wands? Angels of Light and Love, and what's the Page of Cups? Yeah. So many of you guys are just, you could be immature, laughing, in a playful mood about it. But many of you guys are, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm gonna just say what I'm channeling and picking up. You guys could be okay with dealing with poverty, okay? You could be kind of laughing about it, all right? Because that's not what you wanted. That's not what you wanted to experience. But I do feel like something else that you was doing and repeating over and over and over, you're like, it's not working anymore. I've tried it. I can't keep trying to go this route. I can't keep going this, using this method. And so there's something else that I feel like you guys feel like will take a little longer to build. Okay. You have to invest more time, more work, more energy into it with this Knight of Wands, but you're just changing your perspective on something. Let's see. Why is fake, disloyal, untrustworthy out here with the Knight of Wands? I feel like this energy is out here because whenever you decide to make this decision, okay, it's not expected. People around you, the Knight of Wands is very quick, and this could be you abruptly leaving a career, leaving a family situation, a marriage, a setting, or something like that, where you were expected to be loyal, okay. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna see somebody else's perspective. I do feel like this could have been a friend. Um, Three of Swords, the Moon, Harvey, and the Six of Cups, the past. So yeah, some of you guys are definitely choosing to go solo, whether this is a relationship or a career, or just overall in general. A lot of you guys are just choosing to go solo, and you do feel like that's going to be like a wage cut, okay, concerning what you're used to, concerning the lifestyle or the pay that you're used to receiving now. You definitely feel like it's a downgrade, but you're in this Page of Cups energy on, like, I don't care, I'll make it work. Anything is possible, and you just have a different mind frame, a different perspective on it now, okay. So I hope this was able to help you guys, give you guys some clarity. Capricorns, please make sure that you support the channel. It really does help me grow. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that, okay. Trying to get this channel to grow more. And if you're not subscribed to my other channel, Honey Made, I'll definitely leave the link in the description so you guys can go over there and subscribe. And if you're from that channel, then welcome, thank you. And I send you guys massive amounts of love, healing, high vibrations during this time, during any challenges that you may be experiencing, okay? So until next time, Capricorns. So let's go into Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Happy birthday, Taurus is out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday season. I hope you guys are experiencing, or should I say displaying, a lot of gratitude for seeing another year, another birthday is always a good thing, okay. So let's look into how Sagittarius moon is going to be affecting all of the Tauruses out there, okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever you guys have Taurus heavy in your chart, okay. How will the Sagittarius moon be affecting Taurus? So let's see. Angels of Light and Love, give us 4 cards, 4 messages for how will Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising be affected by the Sagittarius moon. Some of you guys out there could definitely be spiritual, or you manifest, you work with magic. Just take it as it resonates. I feel like you guys are going to get some unexpected news. Some of you guys is going to be very positive. Some of you guys maybe not so much positive. In the Knight of Wands, okay. Oh, I pulled 5, didn't I? Yeah. Overall, you guys are going to be in a very fast-paced energy, okay, during the Sagittarius moon, all right? And you have your energy at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like many of you guys could possibly be dealing with a Gemini, okay? Because Gemini had the Eight of Swords as well, all right? All right, so I feel like this is a situation overall, Taurus, where a lot of you guys are living in, some of you guys, right? Not everybody. Every message is not for everybody. There's a lot of Tauruses out there, but I feel like majority of you guys are like, you manifested the life you want. It just didn't come as you expected, or it's just not as you expected, right? I feel like many of you guys are in your head about the fact that you manifested it, or you did a spell, you did magic to do it. Okay, this could be concerning a relationship or a career, or just some sort of results that you wanted in areas of your life. I feel like you're gonna be in this energy during the Sagittarius moon of just like really being in your head, like it really worked, but my dog died a couple days later, and that could be an actual person. But I was thinking about an actual pet. You could just be looking at everything, and you could be like, I wonder if these things happen because of me manifesting, the results, the good results, the life that I want. This is gonna have you guys in your head, all right? And then with the Tower card, this could be like an unexpected revelation or just a shocking revelation energy. Okay, so let's get one more from the tarot and then clarify one from the lifetime deck I made. So why is the Tower here? Why is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising feeling this shake up, feeling this shocking revelation, this Tower card energy during the Sagittarius moon? Angels of light and love. Ace of Wands. Okay, so yeah, for majority of you guys, I feel like this is good. It's just maybe just life in general, things about life, things that you feel like personally came with you manifesting the life that you want, the marriage, the relationship that you want. But with the Ace of Wands and the Tower, I feel like this is something that you guys actually did. This wand is coming off like a candle, okay? And then this Magician card also has, a wand or a candle in its hand, all right? So let's see. Okay, yeah, some sort of spiritual work that you guys did. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. Why is the Tower card out here for the Ace of Wands? Why is the Tower here? You guys could be dealing with Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, okay, Leo, Aries, Sag, or air sign. Okay, so I don't see any water out here but the Tower card. Okay, so any of those signs. And then you have a little bit of your energy out here as well. What's this Ace of Wands and what's the Tower? Yeah, romance and immaturity, dumb or ignorance with the Ace of Wands. You guys could have wanted to experiment, with love spells, or experiment with some sort of action. Okay, it doesn't even have to be experimenting with magic. I am heavy getting that for some of y'all, but for y'all that are not, you can't resonate with that example. I feel like somebody that you had romantic feelings for, okay, possibly could have been a Scorpio or somebody people wouldn't expect with the Tower. I feel like you feel like whatever actions that you took were done were done out of ignorance. Okay, you guys definitely could feel like something was dumb, something was something that you should not have, invested time or energy into. Okay, you could feel like you and this person are enemies now, or now you have opinions from other people that are like enemies. It's coming off like enemy energy. Okay, so let's clarify this Magician card for you guys. Let's see exactly what this Magician is. Let's see. Angels of light and love. Clarify the Magician for Taurus. Clarify the Magician for Taurus during the Sagittarius moon. What is this energy representing? All right, so yeah, something that was definitely done in secret. You have the high priestess at the bottom of the deck, something you guys kept to yourself. You could have had the assistance of a high priestess or a Pisces person, but I feel like there was not things public or things expressed on your behalf, okay, about this. Okay, so let's get one more. Yeah, this is stuff that you kept to yourself, okay? Maybe about a situation you walked away from, or somebody that walked away with the Eight of Cups, okay? Somebody that made you really happy with the Ten of Cups, okay, Taurus? So let's see what else this is. Clarify the Magician and the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Magician and the Seven of Swords, angels of light and love for the Taurus during the Sag moon. Yeah. So you guys feel like you tried, okay? You could definitely be upset, okay? Because maybe you love somebody with true love at the bottom of the deck. You definitely feel like you tried, okay? I just heard all is fair in love and war. A lot of this could be a lot of female Taurus energies I'm picking up on, but it definitely could be resonating with men out there as well. But I feel like you feel like this was a losing battle, okay? You maybe could have tried to fight for someone you love, somebody that you've been in a marriage, maybe fight for a marriage, maybe fight for a relationship, try to hold on to it. This could be somebody that you wanted to hold on to for a long time. And for some of you guys, maybe you weren't in a relationship with this person. It's just something that you wanted, okay? Something that you tried for a while and you realize that you have to let it go, okay? Take it as it resonates for your personal story, Taurus. You have the Four of Wands. I do feel like you guys are still going to be experiencing some sort of fulfillment, some sort of positive results concerning home life, okay, or results in general. So let's look into this Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Leo, Aries, Sag energy or relationship for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising during the Sagittarius moon, angels of light and love. Ooh. So I shuffled and I shuffled, you guys. Like literally your card is out here with the Hierophant, okay? So you're showing up in your reading, Taurus, and you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys definitely could be in a marriage. Okay, you guys definitely could be in a marriage right now with the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, or you guys are being proposed to, or you guys are already in a marriage in some other situation that you wanted. Okay, maybe you wanted a side piece, or you wanted to stay in your legal marriage and deal with something. Take it as it resonates. I'm just channeling the different scenarios that I'm getting. I feel like you guys realize that you're tied down to this. Yeah, all three of them were flipped over. You're tied down to this actual marriage home situation, but some of you guys could have been tempted to want to juggle. Okay, so let's look into what this is. Why is the Four of Wands out here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising during the Sag moon? Yeah. All right. So you guys get some. Libra is out here as well with the Empress, your energy as well. Okay. But with the King of Swords, this could be a Libra. What's the King of Swords? You guys could have some sort of truth that something is not going to work. Somebody's not going to be your side piece. Somebody from the past, okay, or that you can't have a relationship where somebody, a marriage where you have a wife or a husband at home, and then go back to somebody from the past or deal with somebody from the past. You guys finally have some sort of clarity. I like to look at this King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords sometimes in situations as that sword being some sort of clarity that cuts through like fog, cloudiness, confusion that you guys could have had a lot of times due to wishful thinking, due to your head being in the clouds and things like that. Give us one more for the Four of Wands for why is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising experiencing this energy during the Sag moon? Angels of light and love. All right, so you guys have the Ace of Wands, okay, and Ten of Wands, stress. So just you guys have been wanting a little escape. You've been wanting some sort of fun, um, when life is stressful, okay, the everyday hustle and bustle, I just heard, just the everyday stress, and you're bored with your situation, with your family, with your wife, with your husband, whatever the situation is, and you guys wanted to invest in something new, okay, something fun, something passionate. Just the Ace of Wands a lot of times can represent like sex or things like that. So I feel like you guys have the truth about that now, okay. This could also be some sort of truth that you guys are having about the past, about a situation that actually already happened that was in the past. Okay, 1 second, Taurus. All right. So now your last card is the Eight of Swords. You guys are definitely like in your mind a lot right now. I just heard what could have been, what should have been. I don't know what that's about, but that's just what I heard. Okay. Clarify the Hierophant for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Angels of Light and Love during the Sag Moon. Five of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, a lot of you guys are mentally stuck. It could be about health, okay? It could be about finances, but I feel like a lot of you guys are just in your mind a lot about somebody that walked away, somebody that you guys feel like left you out, or somebody that you guys walked away from or left out. Just take it as it resonates. But this situation, you know, is not going to it's not going to what is the word, resurrect. You know that the situation is over. Okay, so let's get y'all one more card from the Lifetime deck, Taurus, to clarify this energy. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Taurus during Sag Moon. Okay, work, business, progress. Okay, so in victory, success, and then you also have immaturity. Okay, so you guys feel like there's a situation to where you need to be focused on your work and business because somebody else is, or you need to be focused on your business because you're dealing with financial problems with the Five of Pentacles. And for another group of you, I feel like you guys are going to be in your head about a situation that you walked away from. You feel like you didn't make the right choice. You didn't know the right choice to make, and you wish you would have worked on it. You wish you would have invested in it, okay? So just take those messages as they resonate for you, Taurus. As always, I'm so grateful for you guys' likes, comments, shares. Those that did subscribe, those that, you know, have commented, have liked, and I'm shadow banned so I don't see it. Just know I really do appreciate you guys' views and feedback. So make sure that you're, you know, subscribed, and, you know, the notification bell is on so that when I put out more moon readings, you guys won't miss it. Okay, so until I come back with another video, Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns, light and love, I send you guys massive amounts of healing, high vibrations, and love during these times of challenge, okay, that you guys may endure. Okay, so light and love, peace.